New information tonight on a CBS News Miami exclusive. Residents of Carriage Hills in Hollywood are facing special assessments. It will cost them tens of thousands of dollars. It is a story that many across South Florida can relate to.
Since we told you about the community last week, more residents have reached out to us telling us they recently bought homes there and then were blindsided by the fees. So what are your rights when buying a property with an association? CBS News Miami's Joe Gorcho investigates.
This is not probably true. This can't be happening to me because I was so happy to be here.
Carol Suzal, her daughter, and their fluffy pooch moved into Carriage Hills in March. Days after moving in, Suzal says a neighbor shared something shocking.
She asked me if I knew about what was coming, and she spoke about an assessment, and I said, I know nothing about what you're talking about.
Last month, the Condo Association levied a special assessment on 7 buildings, including Suzal's. She owes nearly $19,000, raising her mortgage payments from $1,500 to $3,400 a month.
I am not sleeping at all.
Suzal is one of 3 residents who told CBS News Miami they had no idea about the pending special assessment when they purchased their home, all buying within the last 5 months.
So it's extremely important to know what you're buying.
Realtor Andy Mandel says it's important to know your rights when purchasing a condo.
The realtor's job is to get this for you, so have the whole financial picture of what the association's paying for, what they're not, what's included in your fees, what's coming down the pike as far as assessments and what work may need to get done to the building in the future.
He points to a condominium rider approved by the Florida Bar, part of the contract signed between a buyer and seller. That rider serves as a declaration that the seller is not aware of a special assessment being either discussed or levied within 12 months of the document's creation.
Would you buy in the middle of a civil war in a location where you plan on living? I mean, you really have to do your due diligence to find out what you're buying into if you plan to live there.
When it comes to who's responsible for paying a pending special assessment, attorney Alessandra Stivelman says it depends.
It depends on the language, how they answered the forms, what was known, what was actually in the minutes. Was it clear that it was upcoming, or could it have been done in 2 years? What kind of communications had been had with the association formally or informally, and how much did the seller really understand? Was it an intentional misrepresentation or was it unintentional?
Stivelman mentions prospective condo buyers are also entitled to see documents pertaining to the safety of the building and all association and condo rules before signing on the dotted line.
I would have expected that someone telling me this was going on, and I would have never bought something in these conditions.
Joe Gorcho, CBS News Miami.